Hello Internet, this is Jackard VT, your knight in not so shining armor, and we're back here. We're going to be doing some more Mario Galaxy today.
Super Mario Galaxy!
Just like that. I think I've worked out a couple kinks regarding the sound, because before when I heard it I was not sure if maybe it was a little too loud or what have you, because hearing it in my headphones, it sounds very loud, but I think I've adjusted that to where on playback it won't sound as loud, though I won't know for sure till I watch this myself and go back to it, or if someone comes in chat and tells me, hey, music's too loud or I'm too soft-spoken or whatever, which if anyone comes across that, please let me know. I need all the help I can get with this kind of stuff. Well, anyway, last time we got started, found out deep lore, and put down Bowser Jr., and apparently this game technically has two-player if you count this, where I believe that just where someone with a second Wiimote can also help with like shooting star bits and whatnot, but it's not really two-player. While looking here at the map, would you like to see the map? Here you go. We unlocked the fountain last time. And now we're gonna go check that out and see what it has to offer, because I don't think we can actually find any more stars at the terrace yet. Pretty good water for the Wii, but the Wii is based heavily off the GameCube hardware, which did pretty good water, because it was the GameCube was codenamed Dolphin, and the Wii is just a powered up GameCube, so it makes sense that it would have good water effects. But here in the fountain we have Space Junk Galaxy and Rolling Green Galaxy. We're going to start with Rolling Green, because that's going to be the more annoying one. Rolling in the clouds. But this is space. There are no clouds in space. Gives you that Mario 3 athletic theme remix. Hey now, if you're thinking about just rolling that ball away, you'd better listen to old Bill Board here. I get it. It doesn't make me laugh, but I get it. First, jump to get on top of the ball. Get on the ball. Alright, you're on. Now hold the Wiimote straight up. This is going to be hard to record and do at the same time. Right, that's it. That's what we call the basic position. From that basic position, tilt the Wiimote to move the ball in that direction. Then just press A to jump. If anything gets in your way, smush it. Anyway, you'll learn more by doing it yourself. Good luck. You're going to need it. Doesn't help that it also doesn't help that the music is aligned based on how fast you're moving. Because when you going slow, you think you're doing something wrong. The music sounds like you're doing something wrong. Go too fast, and you start to panic. And not the Doki Doki kind. bunch of star bits rain down. How am I supposed to collect them when I have to keep the Wiimote focused pointing upwards to keep Mario balanced? Because you want to see what happens if I try to point the Wiimote to collect those star bits? Craziness happens. Of course, they put the coin in the place that would be the hardest to navigate. I'm curious how this works on the Switch version without the motion controls. Because sitting here with the menu, this is the Wii version. Actually, first time I'm actually playing on a physical copy of a game here rather than a digital copy, so can't really take advantage of save states or whatever, so I screw up, I screw up. I know wanted me to take the path with the coin, but no. Anyway. Hole in one. And get the star. I'm sure that's going to be more annoying with some of the later ones. If I recall correctly, Galaxy 2 in particular has a rather notorious one. Now we discovered a new galaxy. Battle Rock Galaxy. But we're gonna go to Space Rock first. A Pole Star Path. I'm in space, a giant void. Why can't I, you know, move the camera? These star bits. That's why I put my model to the left side rather than the right side, because if I'm on the right side, I block the coin and star bit counter. Though being on the left side, I block the lives counter. If, I don't know if you can see it. Also, if you hang around too long without holding on here, you fall off. Collect the magic Doritos. I'm about to get zapped. this ship that is apparently supposed to be a nod to the spaceship from Pikmin 2. Yeah, it's the Pikmin 2 ship. Which makes sense, this is in space. Given they made a Star Fox cameo, or Star Fox... They put Star Fox in the movie, I'm kind of surprised there isn't a Star Fox reference here as well. I mean, it's outer space, might as well put any Nintendo franchise that references space in it. That said, a Star Fox movie probably wouldn't be that bad. Oops. Shit. Toads have to say. Please help my other friends. And if you spin around them, they make noise. Where's that confounded power star? Where'd my glasses go? There's nothing to see in space, really, so it's not like you're missing anything. Da-da-da-da! Mr. Mario! As a brave captain of the Toad Brigade, I've already discovered a shortcut to the Power Star. Take the Sling Star to the top of the Star Shroom. If you know where it is, can't you just fly us over to it? So, would this be a variant of Mega Man's disappearing and reappearing platforms? As you get close to them and they appear, but if you go away, they disappear. Thankfully, it's a set path and not some randomness, but... Here's another gimmick the game likes to do, where you have to collect 5 silver stars to make a gold star. Because, you know, alchemy totally works like that. And... Star get to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Given this put us in front of Rosalina, there must be something important we've found.
Oh.
It seems that a prankster comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster comets have very strange effects on galaxies. If you want to learn more about these curious comets, ask the Luma who knows about such things. Funny, the name Luma, who knows about such things, and it's just his name. It's like having a character be called that he who must not be named. Let's talk to the Luma who knows about such things. Hey ho! If you need to know anything about prankster comets, I'm your Luma. How can I help? Tell me more. A prankster comet is always stirring up trouble, making galaxies go all crazy. Speedy comets limit the amount of time you can spend there. Daredevil comets leave you with low life. Cosmic comets make you race a mirror of yourself. Fast foe comets make your enemies move faster. Now the fun part is trying each one out. And pulling your hair out when you can't achieve the specific challenge. So let's talk to him again here. I'm your Luma. Can I help? Move it! Want to move that prankster comet? Well, I got a deal for you. Right now, for only 20 star bits, I'll fling it somewhere else. Oh, when he says move, we're not telling him to fuck off. We're telling him to move the comet. If you want to move the prankster comet, just come back and talk to me. It's not really worth it. We need all the star bits we can get. But let's go check it out here. Speedy comet in orbit. Speedy comet in orbit. Dino Piranha speed run. Any percent challenge. And if you can tell by the name, we're basically doing the Dino Piranha challenge, only now we have a timer. 4 minutes. So ignore everything, just get straight to the boss. Well, at least it's not that comet that makes you only have 1 hit point. Oh, those ones fucking suck. Teabag myself there. Screw it, just... Ow. Ah! There's that Let's Play curse. 30. I feel like I got enough time. Be mad. At least it's kind of enough to stop during cutscenes and whatnot. Oh yeah. Have the timer keep going after I beat the boss. I'm sure there's going to be at least one instance here where I defeat the boss with like 6 seconds to spare. Make my way to the star and fail because I was just a teensy bit too slow. Calling it now.
Oh, yeah.
Also, this is a way to kind of pad the game out to equal all 120 stars. I mean, Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine did the same thing, and even Odyssey, to an extent, does the same. But I'm just pointing out what it really is. Carmela's airship attack. So not unlike the Bowser Jr. airship stage. There's another Mario 3 soundtrack remix.
Mario, my brigade boarded the enemy fleet, and none have returned. As captain, I would go save them myself, but I'm much too busy at the moment. And scared.
Captain always goes down with the ship. Listen. The bunny's showing you to jump and spin. We're now jump and spin man, not just jump man. To get stuff that's too high to reach, jump and then spin. Like I said, we're jump and spin man. Shell. Yeet! Start it. Thankfully it respawns. coin if you need it. Disgust.
Hit the treasure chest with a shell. Pow! Kind of shell. Shake remote to throw it.
Yeah, I think we can figure that out ourselves. Wasn't paying attention and burned them up on this. Take that, Kamek. Could have made this so much harder for Mario by not giving him shells to throw.
Stupid octopuses blocking my way. I bet a few shells would take care of that little problem. If the shell is just out of reach, you can still spin to pick it up. Music note.
Talk about the Koopas here. Red shell. If I know my Mario Kart, that means homing properties. Or I could just aim perfectly. Also, these Koopas are weird in that you can see they're walking on 4 legs, even though ever since Mario World, they've walked on 2 legs. I'll take that mushroom. But here they look like they're angry that they're on 4 legs. What was it in Animal Farm? 4 legs good, 2 legs bad? That was how it went, right? There's Camella, or might as well just call her Cammy Koopa. Whoop. Again, they're giving us the ammunition we need to beat them. Every few spins with the green ones are the Koopa shells. Just like pro. Now we're cooking gas. Still not dangerous. Ow. I say as I get hit. Goodbye, Cammy Koopa. You're not gonna be in the next Paper Mario. That no one's gonna like anyway because it's not the 1,000-year door. Seriously, am I the only one who kind of finds 1,000-year door a bit overrated?
Oh, yeah.
Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive entry spikes. What are they doing there?
They're filming a movie that, honestly, I think I'm going to go see this weekend. If only for the sake of making references here that actually correlate to the movie. back to space junk. Tarantox's Tangled Web.
Yes! Oh, no.
A brave brigade toad went to search for a power star. He went off to that planet and hasn't been seen since. You think he's okay?
Which one are we talking about? Are we talking about the planet that looks suspiciously like a penis? Are we talking the one in the middle? Or are we talking the one that looks like the COVID virus? Because if it's the latter, he's as good as dead. Even though the path is relatively clear, you can kind of stretch a little bit beyond it.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty star bits? Give me a bunch of star bits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. Famished, I need 50 star bits to curb the hunger pangs.
Well, I only got 34, so better luck next time. Either that or we just come in here and mess around till we have at least 50. Yeah, again, that's why I'm on the left side instead of the right side like I wanted, because being on the right side, I cover up the coin and star bit counter, and since we often need a certain number of star bits to feed these fat fucks, it's important for me to see how many I have. On the left here, I'm just blocking the lives counter, which isn't as important, because when I turn the game off, it resets to 5 anyway. That's too bad. Also, will show how many lives I have when nice. It'll show the lives I have when I lose them, so not a big deal if I can't see them all the time.
Help! I'm stuck! Maybe start being pressy to pull me out, stepped toad.
Okay, I can't adjust it anyway, but I can go into for a person, which, given the shape of this planet and what we're doing here, it's effectively the same as gooning. Just pull and release. I tried to shoot Toad off into space, but the game wouldn't let me.
Oh, thanks!
What do you mean, I missed? I was aiming for the black hole. Though, to be fair, I don't know how you can see a black hole in space. Space is already black, and a black hole is black as black can get. And I got up. So that life I lost is back. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Get this first. Now we go. Shooting into the planet that looks like the COVID-19 virus. That also, for some reason, has a anus on it. Disturbed Tarantox's Goon Cave. Oh, oh. And he jizzed on us. Get stuck on the goon webbing. Hit him in the fucking lights. Specifically the big one. I was aiming for multiple orifices. Ow. I hit him in the ass and it didn't work. There we go. Damn it. these coins like I'm gonna keep the 6 hit points when I get the star. Still not as creepy as Goma and Twilight Princess. Hungry Luma's appeared. Fuck. Yawning even though I didn't go to work today. Oh, Space Junk Galaxy. That's a comet in orbit. Let's go get it. Right now we don't need to do it, but Star Path speedrun. But the more stars we have, the more we unlock when we get to the next galaxy, or when we unlock the next area. So might as well do it now. Let's... Thankfully they stopped for the cutscene. Those paths are a bit narrow, so just trying to focus there. And with over a minute to spare. I'm sure there's a speedrunner out there somewhere who cracked this game wide open and knows how to do it in like half a second. Space Giant Galaxy has so it's in Terrantox's Tangled Goon Web. Presumably that Luma that we didn't feed. Again, he wants 50. I only have 36, so. Not that one. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, you get to eat this time. Oh. Wait, am I fit? Just enough. Stuffed. Transform! And a Yoshi head. Again, so many references to Yoshi, but no actual Yoshi. Ow. Well, these ones don't give us any coins or star bits. 3 in a row. I like to imagine, like, other Mario games doing enough stumps in a row would give you a 1-up, but I don't think I've ever done more than 3 or 4.
Whistle! Yeah.
Yoshi's unexpected appearance. But he's an icon on the logo screen. There's the Good Egg Galaxy with the planet that's shaped like a Yoshi egg. we would have had to encounter both of those at some point before getting here. And we've unlocked a new galaxy. So we got Hurry Scurry Galaxy. Shrinking Satellite. Oh, I'm gonna hate this when I get to the infamous one.
Yes!
For now,
The floor falls away when you step on it. Be careful.
I didn't get to see what they said, but... Jeez. And the black hole turned into a star. Because, you know, black holes do that.
Wahoo! No.
Also, can we really call these galaxies, given how few planets some of them have? I mean, that's like ordering, you know, takeout, and it's the advertisement is a galaxy of prawns. 3 prawns are hardly a galaxy. That's a Simpsons reference for anyone under 25. Wait, let's go back to the Hungry Lima.
Whee!
See what this fucker wants. More star bits. Need 400 star bits. So hungry. Is it? I'm stuffed. Transform. And we have the Sling Pod Galaxy. Hold on 1 second here. Gotta take care of something real quick. Actually, let me, just so we can hear the music. Be right back. That was kind of weird. My transition turned the sound off. So, looking at that, but okay. Oh, it's this one. A very sticky situation. If you know, you know. Fortunately, this one isn't just about gooning, but zip, boop it up with these stupid sling pods. A little more annoying stars to get, but also a good place to grind star bits. I fell in. Given how early in the game this is, it really doesn't allow for a lot of error. I mean, I know there's a one up here, so in theory you can... In theory you have infinite tries as long as you get the one up, but still. This is, I think, a little early in the game to put something this hard. Basically, if you mess up once, you're done. Looks like we can reach pretty far in pulling up some of those star bits. Because we're plenty. See there, that's like 30 star bits. Yeet! Ah! It's a little too late. Given how many times you're probably going to mess up doing this, you'll probably make up the 400 star bits this guy wanted pretty quickly. Since I can shoot star bits to blow these up, I'm gonna do that as much as I can. Don't let go of that button no matter what. instead of shooting where it is, shoot where it's going to be. Just out of range. Okay, that was just out of range for that. Oh, holy. Hold on a minute. Just a second. Got a situation here. Be right back. surprised by a little field mouse running around and got a bit spooked there. Anyway, so we don't accidentally blow ourselves up. Well, at least there's a checkpoint here, so that's good. Maybe not get rid of the line this time and just sort of... This should be the second to last one. Time it just right, or... Okay, and... Yeet! And we get the star.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Trying to see if that little mouse comes around again, but... I mean, my room isn't... I am recording this in the basement, which is connected to the garage, and it is getting warmer out. So I guess... just gotta tell the family to be careful about leaving the garage door open too long when it's not needed. There we go. Now we go to Battle Rock Galaxy. Battle Rock Barrage. We have the blue Doritos. Though I personally prefer the red ones myself. But that's just me. Spin top guys. Blue ones give us full stars. The cannonballs and the electrified fences. It's kind of funny how Mars at times does kid-friendly things, like how the enemies just poof into thin air instead of, you know, leaving a body or something when you crush them. Then you get stuff like this electrified fence that will kill a normal person. Ow. That. More star bits. Never have enough of those. Trust me. And a one up on the other side if you can get. Star to get done.
Oh, yeah.
Breaking into the battle rock. Sorry if my model keeps moving around a bit spooked after seeing that mouse.
Yes.
Have to keep an eye out for it when I take the garbage out. Now we get the bombs. Even though I don't think explosions work in space. Have a molecule planet. Help the first. Gotta taste the rainbow. Sorry, doggos. Alright, just telling my brother-in-law about the mouse, and he's gonna get a mouse trap for it. What do you have to say?
Whew, that was scary. It's my way of thanking you for the help. I'll make a shortcut for you. Transform!
Alright, whatever. We don't need that one. Probably don't even need this either, but... Ow. These coins are stars. Coins. I would keep these, but given that they're in boxes, they probably aren't going to stick around. had to send a brief message there. Oh. Hit B when I meant to push A. Ow. When I pushed B again when I meant to push A. Oh, I missed. And another launch star. This one's not a moving target. So loud on my end.
Yeah.
Two cages with one bomb. Oh no, this is gonna be fun. Why do I keep pushing B? Clue says press A. I just see now doing heavy rain. I can just see now where I'm doing heavy rain. Despite the meaning of being press X to Jason, I'm gonna end up pushing Y or something. Or
Yeah.
not Y, triangle or whatever on the PlayStation controller. Just finishing off my drink. Third trip to the Battle Rock. Top Maniac and the Top Man Tribe.
Yes. Woohoo.
Got Rocky Wrenches, I think, or
Whee!
the Rossettis.
Whee!
I think it was meant to shoot a star bit at it, then stomp, but time to play some Beyblade. though I'm not actually familiar with Beyblade. Aside from it being a wannabe Pokemon clone. Thank you. Oh, sweet freedom. You mean freedom. Horrible, horrible freedom. I'll show you a shortcut as your reward, and transform! Yep. And squish.
Yippee!
Say, bullshit, I cleared that. Can get squished, so let's not get squished. Or Beyblades. Oh, that was easy. Like the bullies in Mario 64, just they push you, you push back. Actually, that works like real life too. Someone give me a hard time, just someone give me a hard time, knock them into an electric fence. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Anyway, Luma-lee, Luma-bop, welcome to the Luma shop. I can sell you something helpful for only 30 star bits. Which will it be? So you can either get a 1-up mushroom or a life shroom or health shroom. I typically always go with the health shroom, but I already have that, so... And it seems I can't cancel up, so... Alright, now fill me up with exact change. So I'll just go with the 1-up mushroom. Ooh, so full. Somebody had a vor fetish working on this. Top Man. Even though this isn't Mega Man 3. Start to get done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right, and now that we effectively got all. Yeah, we'll come back for that. We've kept Jack Black waiting long enough. Bowser's Star Reactor. Like, about time you showed up, Mario. Been singing Peaches for the last hour and a half. The Fiery Stronghold.
Yes.
A remix of the Bowser theme from Mario 64. I can feel a grand star nearby. This place is filled with all kinds of traps and tricks. Be careful. Big boy. Bumps. Nothing on top. Gravity here is all out of whack. Check out the arrows. We really shouldn't have been able to get that close to a black hole and live. A black hole doesn't even need to be that big to suck everything up. I think I said this last time, but even a black hole that's the size of a pea would, you know, swallow up everything around. It'd swallow all this stuff. Probably swallow the entire planet as well. Let alone 4 of them over there. Parkour. It's Jack Black. Finally made it. Just in time for me to stomp you into space bits. I don't need you anymore, Mario. I have the Minecraft movie. So what do you think the odds are that Jack Black gets... Forgot we were in one-winged Koopa. having been in Bowser in the Mario movies and Steve in the Minecraft movie, what do you think the odds are of Jack Black getting into the Zelda movie? I predict he gets into the Zelda movie and they cast him as the live-action version of the King of Hyrule. He should be used to lava by now. Really didn't need to go this hard with a song for a Mario game. Glad they did and all, but what? How? Foolish Mario, my plan is too far along now. You really think you could stop me? He's only been stopping you for 41 years at this point. Well, I guess 22 years as of the time of this game, but yeah. We basically get another Grand Star. New star touches the beacon and turns it green. Is he finished? Discovered a new galaxy. 4 of them, in fact.
Ma.
We rescued another Grand Star, and power returned to another dome in the back of the observatory. But I still don't think we have enough star. I still don't think we have the star power we need to fly the observatory through the universe. The villain who kidnapped your special one took her far from here to the center of the universe. Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. Then you can reunite with your special one. Yeah, or Mario could just hook up with you. I mean, comparing Rosalina and Peach, it's not even close. Everyone went down bad for Rosalina. I see a comet over there. But first, let's see what we've unlocked here. Lunas. Did you get Mama to read you from her storybook? I don't think I've unlocked that yet. This couch is the comfiest. Music note.
Library's right here, but yeah, Mama's Library's in here. But I don't seem to be able to unlock it yet. One up. This is the kitchen. Okay, now that we've unlocked it, get Mama Rosalina back in here. That's a joke, by the way. We've discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they are not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. Because we have so many stars, we can technically go right on to the next Bowser area if we wanted, but anyway, let's see what we have here. Anyways, we have Beach Bowl Galaxy, Ghostly Galaxy, and Bubble Breeze Galaxy. I might as well get this one out of the way. Through the poison swamp.
Yes!
Let's not touch them. We totally need a sign to tell us it's poison when the game told us it's a poison swamp. Anyways.
Our glorious starship, the Star Shroom, it crashed.
Crashed into Giant Green Face, who then said, "Where did you learn to fly?"
This is a poisonous swamp. If you fall in here, you're done for.
Let's test that theory by tossing you in there. Or not. The game won't let me. Sad face.
Woo! The wind sure is strong here, eh? Don't you think it'd be awesome if you could ride that wind?
Hey, that's my line. Well, yes, it would be awesome to ride the wind. I think I need to take this path over.
I don't want to fall in.
How about I just yeet you in there?
Ow! I think I broke my bubble bone.
Repeat, say that again, but slowly.
Hey, before you ride any bubbles, let yours truly, Phil Board, bend your ear for a sec.
Oh wait, it's Phil Board. I need to give him the Dr. Phil voice. Before you ride any bubbles, let yours truly, Phil Board, bend your ear for a sec. You can move around in your bubble by holding down A, but do it while your star icon is blowing on the bubble. If you go too far to one side, use the star to blow on the other side. And if you mess up, I'm gonna send you to the ranch. Unfortunately, I don't think I can shoot star bits while doing this. There's the wind. Somehow bumping the propeller did not pop the bubble. But those spike balls will. Also, I think if you take too long, the bubble will pop on its own. It's either taking too long or going too long without blowing on him. Without blowing. Phrasing.
Yeah.
Hey, I forgot to tell you something. So if you get in a bubble and you want to get back to the surface, just press Z to get down. Oh yeah, if you get pinched between moving obstacles, that big bubble's gonna burst. So watch out. Trying to focus here. Too bad. Send him to the ranch. I'm sure there's some speedrunner trick that lets you skip all of this, but aside from the speedy comments, I'm no speedrunner. I prefer to take my time with the games I purchase. Path for experts only. South shortcut. Bucket we ball. Apparently 50 coins equals a 1-up as well. Which I don't think it's possible to collect 100 yellow coins in a single stage here. Wahoo! It only took 2 tries, so...
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Through the poison swamp. Rosalina's library is opened. Now you can read the storybook. Well, we'll get to that. For now, let's see what this is. Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada. First, we're gonna go to the beach. treasure. The One Piece. Oh, it's just the movie Happy Feet.
Yes. Wah! Wah!
Can't pick these guys up, I can just spin them around like that. Yeah, this beach bowl is pretty much penguin paradise. There was a huge obsession with penguins in the late 2000s. What is this? Got penguins here. This movie Happy Feet. I think Surf's Up was another animated movie that featured penguins. It was Farce of the Penguins. So that might have been mid-2000s. And there was Club Penguin. I mean, I get it. Penguins are cute and they're derpy, but you can't have too much of a good thing. Students are distracted by the sparklies. Ah, sparklies. Now we gotta do some swimming. Clams. Get the sparkly from the clam. Also, being in a bubble, they refill our air meter. I mean, not that there's any real danger of running out of air, but swimming sucks in this game. Sparklies are ever so pretty. You should see them on, like, weed gummy or something. It's just star bits. A giant eel, like in Mario 64. But somehow the one in Mario 64 gave kids nightmares. But that one doesn't. You messed up the song, damn it. Literally the underwater theme from Mario 1. Missed it, but that's fine. I don't need it anyway. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, wait, that treasure was not sunken, it was in a giant crystal. But that's okay, because just like the One Piece, the real treasure is the friends we made along the way. Hungry Luma. How much does this fat fuck want? Hey, you got any tasty star bits? Yes. Need 600 star bits. I'm stuffed. Transform! And the Drip Drop Galaxy has appeared. Here we go. Giant Eel Outbreak. Honestly, these eels are way more terrifying than anything the N64 could have done.
Yes.
And again, millennials are wusses, so... Giant green eels have been terrorizing the waters lately. Can you help us? To Mr. Miyagi Penguin. Ever since those big eels showed up, I haven't caught any fish. Get rid of those big eels. Thankfully, swimming with a shell is much faster, much easier. Mario Kart, the red ones work better. Why'd you attack me? I didn't want to eat fugu. Shells. There it is. Red one's homing. And is it just me, or does Mario's air meter go down faster on a shell? Just like Mario Kart. Fucking urchins.
Oh, yeah.
Brought us back to Brie Larson, so must have triggered something. Oop. Wait. Star bits. Nice. Fortunately, 420 is on a Monday this year, where I'll have to go be at work that day, so yeah, I don't get to take part in the fun this year. Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to travel to the center of the universe. Please go to the domes in the back and do your best to recover more star power. I guess it was just because it was a Hungry Luma and not the kitchen area. To the beach bowl. Passing the swim test. Unfortunately, there's no frog suit in this game, so we're gonna have to make do with what we can. You here to take the swimming school's final swim test? In this test, you must collect shells in the ocean. If you bring me the gold shell, it's an automatic A for you. Easy to slow down when shell swimming. The key to the test is getting the right shell. The test is to steal someone's shell. There it is. Get back here, you little bastard. It's meant to chase something. Or I could just wait for them to come back this way. Thankfully, there's no time limit aside from the air meter. Oh, good, he got back. Yoink! Funny enough, there's no golden Koopas in this game. Just this. Amazing, I didn't think you actually be able to bring it back. Well then, here's a big gold medal for you. Nice job on the test, but are you even one of my students? No, I won't get the penguin suit till for another 2 years.
Wahoo! Oh, yeah.
And now we're Starbits are not so nice. A new chapter's been added to the storybook. Explore the beach bowl. Secret undersea cavern. Oh, this one. Just, well, at least it's the normal version.
Yes! Whee! Yow! Wahoo!
There's a cracked wall in the sea. Like what, a shell? Think about how to bust down the rock wall on the seafloor. How shall I get going? Shells are harder than rocks. Depends what kind of shell and what kind of rock. We're talking like the shell of a giant tortoise versus like a basic stone, then yeah, shell is harder. If we're talking like a regular old turtle versus Minecraft bedrock, well, the bedrock's gonna win. Hit. One up. Nope. Oh, a cave. What'd you think was behind the rock? Nothing? Ah. Oh, good. Right over here. And off we go. Move around these thwomps and those things that are called the Tox Box. Not to be confused with the Fox Box Saturday morning block. That's actually enjoyable. Whereas this one just... Yeah, there's like a speedy comet or something for this section that I really suck at. So I'm not looking forward to doing that because it's annoying enough to do when just playing by myself, but having to stream myself doing it, regardless of whether anybody's watching, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Landing on any other side other than the safe one means getting smushed, which means death. case in point. 28, but I got 28 lives. Gonna need those for the speedy comic version. So I'm not gonna chance it. Pretty sure if I get enough momentum and long jump at the right moment, I can skip over a good chunk of stuff, but no way. I'm not gonna pull that off on stream. But since I got so many lives, fuck it, we ball. And I missed. Okay, note to self, don't do that. Really got smushed there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
One more for the night. And then I'm gonna call it. In the ghost of the galaxy. Luigi and the Haunted Mansion. Yep. Unlike Mario 64, L is real in this game. And of course they put him in the Haunted Mansion level.
Yes.
They wouldn't make a sequel for Luigi's Mansion until the year of Luigi, but more than happy to make references.
Yeah.
Pumpkin Goombas. And let me guess, they smell like pumpkin spice because they're pumpkins, and everything with pumpkin has to be pumpkin spice now. Because much like Christmas, pumpkin spice season starts earlier and earlier every year. But see, the thing is, it's not special when everybody does it. Pumpkin spice thing was cool when Starbucks did it because they were the only ones that did it. Now everybody does it. And normally it's supposed to start like the start of September, but I've seen pumpkin spice stuff as early as the as early as the end of July.
Ghosts hate the light.
Yes, the ghosts do hate light. But I wasn't done with my rant about the pumpkin spice, because... Just gotta have that pumpkin spice for those basic white girls who are whiter than this boo. Okay, so I double killed it. I mean, boos are technically ghosts, so technically he was already dead. Yes, I know, ghosts hate light. Apparently they're more scared of Mario than they are of light. Up and down and all around.
Mario!
Help! Hey. Hang tight, Luigi. You'll get your ear. No one's gonna remember it, but you'll get it. This is written in Booish. Well, Holly do sadly to you too. Boo Mushroom turned into Boo Mario. And now that we're a Boo, we can, I guess, understand Booish. When in Boo form, press A repeatedly to float. Shake the Wiimote to turn transparent and you go through bars. Also, I'm pretty sure touching the light will cancel out the Boo effect. So Mario, don't go into the light. A ghost! Eek! Oh, when Mario's a human, you're afraid of him, but now that he's a Boo, you're down bad for him? Bro, you finally came. I got lost with the toads. It was terrible. Okay, but the toads are gone, right? That's the important thing. But I found a power star, so that makes up for it, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll get your Luigi's Mansion movie at some point.
Thanks.
Let's go home. Alright, Charlie Day. Yes, Ouija time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Haunted Mansion. We discovered a new galaxy, apparently.
Mom,
Welcome back.
look.
I can see your brother from here. If you ask him, I bet he'll help you search for power stars. You don't know my brother. Both Luigi and my real life brother, but and I'm sure he has a lot to tell you. You should go speak to him over there by the car hole. Well, that's gonna have to wait for next time, because we're at the 2.5 hour mark. A mouse may or may not still be lurking. So let's see if I can find somebody to raid. Anyone doing Mario Galaxy as well? Okay, we'll rate that person. So, yeah, unfortunately, the 420 Blaze It Day is Monday, so I won't be able to stream that day. But I should be back on the 21st, assuming work doesn't kick my ass or whatever again. I'll be back Tuesday, hopefully after seeing the Mario Galaxy movie over the weekend, just to see about making other references to the movie and the game. So till next time, this is Jack Grid VT. Ride the wind.